certified stepper, I'm the leader of this ape shit.
Let's get into it, man. Now, y'all know I don't engage in conspiracy theories, but I must agree with the people with this one, man. Something is not right. The incident report, it says the responding officer stated that he received a call from the girlfriend of rich homie Quan. The woman said on Thursday, September 5th, she woke up at 6:45 a.m. to take the kids to school. She said she woke up and realized that Lamar was not in the bed. When she went downstairs, she noticed the rapper asleep on the couch. When she got back from dropping the kids off, the report says that his girlfriend saw him on the couch, believing he was asleep, and she went back up to bed to go back to sleep. Then at 11 a.m., she woke back up, went back to the couch to check on him. The incident report revealed that's when she noticed that his body was cold and he did not appear to be breathing. She immediately called 911. The incident report says the responding officer said he did not see any foul play when he got to the home. The responding officer said rich homie Quan did not appear to be alert, conscious, or breathing when he got to the home and checked on him. Rich homie Quan's brother, now this where it gets spooky. Rich homie Quan's brother told police that he woke up at 3 a.m. and noticed the rapper sleep on the floor by the kitchen with food in his mouth. Now, I done seen people sleep many times with food in their mouth. My grandmama, she would go to sleep ASAP eating, you hear me? But I could tell she was still alive, cause every now and then she'll kind of start chewing on the food. But he say he noticed rich homie Quan sleep on the floor by the kitchen with food in his mouth, according to the incident report. The officer said his brother said it was very unusual. Now, this is unusual. It's 3 a.m. It's unusual that rich homie Quan will be asleep on the floor by the kitchen with food in his mouth. He say he picked him up off the floor and put him on the couch. Now, gang, if you walk in the house or if you wake up 3 in the morning and find your brother sleep on the floor or passed out on the floor, all you know, his eyes is closed, he got food in his mouth, he's on the floor. What is you doing, gang? The first thing I'ma do is wake him up. Hey, man, what you doing on the floor? Like, what, you fell asleep eating on the floor? Like, what you got going on? And depending on how he respond, that's what steps we take next. But the first thing I would have did was woke him up. Hey, man, you good? What nigga, you got food in your mouth? What's going on? If he say, I don't know, I must have passed out. Well, brother, we going to the hospital. And if we don't go to the hospital, we finna sit on the couch and I'm finna watch you for a couple of hours, because how I came up, when you hit your head too hard, when you bump your head, you can't go to sleep. Now, it's technically safe for 24 hours, but we ain't never last 24 hours. But grandma and auntie damn sure made sure that we ain't go to sleep for a couple of hours. So you mean to tell me you seen something unusual? You seen your brother passed out on the floor with food in his mouth, and all you did was pick him up, put him on the couch. You ain't try to wake him up. You ain't try to ask him no questions. You ain't try to get to the bottom of how he got on the floor with food in his mouth? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Bruh, I don't know what kind of relationship they had, but this right here is not giving me concern vibes. This right here is not giving me my brother vibes, because I know one thing. It's 3 in the morning. I'm waking up straight out of my sleep. When I see somebody laying on the floor in an unusual place that they don't normally do, first thing I'm gonna think, something is wrong. Hey, big, get up. What you doing? It was none of that. He just picked them up and put them on the couch. Did you at least get the food out his mouth? Now, this video is not to bash the brother, because if it wasn't no foul play, if it was honestly just him picking them up, putting on the couch, he didn't think none of it, hey, I don't want to even bring no negative vibes towards him or the family. But this is crazy to me, y'all. This is crazy to me. One thing we have to normalize, though. We have to normalize checking on our people that we know that take drugs, or we know they got some kind of illness or whatever the case may be while they sleep. Just look at them. You can tell if somebody's sleep or not breathing. You can tell. Just check on them while they sleep. You see their chest or their stomach going up and down, okay, they good. Might tap them on the leg just to see if they move, okay, they good. But start checking on your people. And for the people that's out here taking any kind of drugs, make sure you have a Narcan in your house. Don't be in denial. Make sure you get a Narcan in your house. I don't care if you feel like you're not an addict. I don't care if you feel like you just occasionally drug user. Get a Narcan, man. Now, I don't think this Narcan could have saved Rich Homie life, because if he was already laid out at 3 in the morning and help wasn't called until 11 a.m., he was already past gone. Like, I don't see no coming back from that. But if the brother would have caught him at 3 in the morning and probably, you know what I'm saying, checked on him, see he wasn't right, probably could have hit him with the Narcan. So make sure y'all get that Narcan. Another thing that I want to address. A lot of people feel like the girlfriend didn't show any emotion. She wasn't panicking. She wasn't screaming. I see everybody saying they would have been crying and etc. Well, at the end of the day, logically, that may well be true. That if you see a loved one laying there breathless, body cold, that you would scream, and you would yell, you would panic. But some people is trained not to panic. Some people have been in situations where, look, this is not a time to panic, because if you panic, if you cry, if you catch a fit, you cannot 100% do what you got to do to help this person. Now, I'm not saying that she was trained not to panic or whatever the case may be. I'm not saying none of that. All I'm saying is we just got to take in consideration. We don't know her background. We don't know where she come from. You know? Now, at the beginning of the call, she was calm, but she was still a little shaky. She wasn't acting historical, but she was a little shaky in the call. I feel like she was in denial. I feel like she didn't really know he was dead. She just knew something was wrong with him. When that 911 operator told her to put him on the floor and somebody came and helped her, and when that person said, oh, he gone, you could hear it in her voice then. That's when she kind of panicked when somebody else said it. She could have been in denial. She could have been in shock. Like, we have to stop being so judgmental, because you wasn't there. You don't know what was going on in that girl's mind. We just gotta stop always pointing the finger. We just gotta stop always looking at it from a negative point of view. Like, I'ma just be real. We can't help it. We just some negative people, man. Like, we don't know. Sometimes people be in denial. Sometimes it take for a police officer or somebody else to say they dead for it to hit them. I done seen people die in front of my face, my homies, and it didn't hit me until later on. I didn't show no emotion till later on. So we cannot say how a person's supposed to act. Everyone is built different. Everyone is programmed different. All we can say and do is send our condolences to that family until evidence and proof come out otherwise that they had foul play. Until then, let's stop automatic making people suspects every time somebody die. Let's just try to stop that, please. Like every time somebody die, it's not always a back door. It's not always a conspiracy. It's not always, sometimes that shit just happen. But y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Comment, subscribe, turn on all post notifications. It's free. Do it for me. Y'all get in the comments and tell me what you think. Let me know, man. Do y'all think Rich Homie Quan was really killed? Or do y'all think this just was a freak accident? He took a bad pill or whatever the case may be. At this time, we still don't know the facts. We still don't know how he overdosed. We still don't know if it was an overdose. Like the father said, the autopsy report haven't even came back. I Googled and checked. They did it already, but they say it would take months for it to come back. So we don't even know for real what happened. But y'all get in the comments and let me know, man.
Got a little travel kit.
Flight.
We got Percocets and toothbrushes.
For real? Can I see the Percocets?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, you gotta buy them in bulk.
Here you go.
Let me get those back.
Right there you go.
Hey, do me a favor. Look down right there to the bottom left and hit that like button for me. Hit that like button right there. I appreciate it. Now continue watching. Promo alert if you need promo. DM me on Instagram at music101CEO. $30 for one promo video on my YouTube. $50 for 3 promo videos on my YouTube. $70 for 6 promo videos on my YouTube. And $130 for 12 promo videos on my YouTube channel. Make sure y'all tap in and get that promo if you want to win.